So Nolan Wells' autopsy was released. It was not a lot of findings, and this is why. The doctor named Dr. Roger, if I heard correctly, he is the one that conducted the autopsy. He's a very high-ranked doctor. He did the best he could with the autopsy. Why he couldn't get all the information? Because Mississippi kept some of the information. When I say kept some of it, it was the organs. And he said, no, it is not unlikely for people to keep organs, but they keep them when they think something is wrong or something has happened. So they kept his throat. So what do you think happened to the throat? Is what the doctor is saying. Like, obviously they saw something to where they kept the throat, or they want to keep the throat. Again, Mississippi, he went in, that Dr. Roger went in and found the redding and the bruise on the back of Nolan Wells' head. The redness back there. It wasn't even an incision when he got there. So it wasn't even an incision when Nolan Wells got there. So this doctor found that first. It's kind of crazy. Y'all took the throat. And then they also said that they couldn't identify the airways. So they couldn't even tell you. Roger couldn't even tell you if it was water in his airways. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I heard correctly, they kept that as well. So he would like to get a full autopsy of his own. So he is waiting on them to send over pictures from when they first got Nolan. He is waiting on them to send the throat. So redness on the back of his head. They kept the throat and if you keep the throat, obviously that means that you felt something, or you thought something happened, so you kept it, or something was off, so you kept it. So what exactly was off with his throat that made y'all keep it? Why wasn't it an incision? Why did Dr. Rogers get the body and it wasn't even an incision to the back of his head, but Dr. Rogers did it first and it was redness? Somebody has already came in my comment section of my last video talking about some Ben Crump got up there and said a whole bunch of nothing. No, he said a whole bunch of nothing because it was nothing that they could find because they kept the throat. Airway couldn't be identified as if it had water. They didn't do an incision in the back of his head. The second autopsy did. So it said a lot and it raised a lot of red flags. And again, I'm going to end it on, like Christine said, I would find it as a mom, it very, very fucking disrespectful for a sheriff. As soon as they find my son's body, a sheriff goes to make a statement that says it was obviously saw as an accidental drowning without investigation. Then for this stuff to be happening, y'all didn't do the incision. It was redness. Y'all done kept the throat. Mississippi, who had his body first, they the one that's saying a whole bunch of nothing. And they the ones who had their body first. They need to come out and tell everybody what's going on. How did these people get their autopsy first, but y'all haven't got it? I'm so confused. And don't get in my conversation talking about it takes time. Obviously, they just got theirs. They did theirs first. How? Make it make sense.